Hello everyone, I want to make a small video, a short video presenting a few instruments I have in my house, my parents' house. Those instruments are not very common, very usual. Of course, guitar is very usual, but this specific guitar is something not very common to find. This is a fretless guitar. What means fretless guitar? That in the guitar there are those things that separate one space from the other, half tone to the other. So to be able to play the quarter tone music, the microtonal, technically they say guitar, this guitar is appropriate, it allows to play those quarter notes that in the standard guitar is not possible. So with this instrument I started to study Arabic music before to buy the oud in Istanbul. So I started to practice the Egyptian and Turkish music with the oud after this instrument. But from this instrument started my work on those this kind of sound. I want to show another instrument that we may call it strange, but in reality, what is strange? Strange is everything that we don't know or we are not used to. So this instrument is called gambri, and it belongs to the Gnawa tradition from Morocco. Originally, Gnawa are slaves from New Guinea, New Guinea or Guinea, I don't know in this moment. Anyway, it is really an African instrument. I have been practicing a little bit when I was in Essaouira, in Morocco, this instrument, taking classes from local teachers. I also have been hosted personally in the house of a master of Gnawa for 2 or 3 weeks, I don't remember, it was many years ago. This instrument, you find something very similar. I saw, for example, in Malawi, they have a special tradition and they play something that was very similar. They also have 3 strings. This instrument has only 2 because the third one is broken. But it's very interesting. You beat the case, we call it case. This is, I think, sheep skin, and you also pick the string. So a little bit like what you do in the flamenco with the golpe, they say. So I just give few information about those instruments. And the third instrument I want to talk about is this instrument that is this instrument is out of tune. It's saz or balama in Turkish. Also, this instrument they use for the traditional Turkish music mainly, for the folk music kind of. Um, I don't know too much about this instrument, just the sound. It's very interesting and very unusual for what we are used to. You have a dear friend that is a master of this instrument. Um, these are really, I would call them parallel planets, those music traditions. They are very deep, very huge, they have a very old history, and they are very close to us, but we normally, people, musicians from Europe, from the Western, they normally don't know anything about it. So hope you enjoyed my small video, and bye.